Normally we've been doing some videos in the shop, but we're having a day out today. I've come up stalking up to Scotland and called in at my good friend Wallace's. Wallace runs a company called Turnright Galloway. He does a lot of barrel, threading work, fluting work, does all of our work. Probably, I would say, the best in the business, to be quite truthful. I'm sure he'd agree with me. So what I thought we'd do is just show you some of Wallace's work. Wallace, what do you do?
Right, thanks Matt. Right, basically I put threads onto rifles.
Yep.
Is the main job for the likes of yourself and for other customers, for trade and for the members of the public. I've got a few in at the moment, but one of them I wanted just to show you the barrel. This was a barrel from that was shot in the World Cup about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And it didn't. The maker didn't like the way it shot.
Right.
So he was thrown away. So I asked him to give it to me for a demonstration.
Okay.
So what I've done is cut the chamber off, and I've made this, done the fluting, and I sandblasted it, deburred it, and also put an invisible thread protector on it.
So there's a thread on that?
There's a thread on that. If you like to take the end, just take the end and unscrew.
Wow. And this can be done on any standard barrel, or is it just...
It can be done on most barrels. Obviously, if you've got a factory one that is already blacked or sandblasted and then blacked, etc., is a bit more difficult. I can make one to blend better, but to get it invisible, completely invisible like that, it is more difficult. You need to have a stainless steel barrel, and then it can be easy done that way.
And that can be done to any thread size? Or?
Any thread size. I'll do any thread size you want. If you've got a moderator that you've got on one rifle, then I can do a thread onto another rifle that you can use two mods, so one mod and two rifles.
Look at that. Right. I don't know if we can actually see that on the camera, just how Wallace has done that, and when it goes down, as it threads down, it's if we can see that. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but that is absolutely invisible. I mean, I wouldn't have known that that was threaded. A superb job. So that's just one of the things that you do then, Wallace, as well.
That's right, yeah. But if I can say, as I do threading for a living, do go to people that know what they're doing. I'm a toolmaker by trade. Yes. I do it the tool-making way, not the gunsmithing way. Yeah. I'm going to show you something. It's not done the gunsmithing way, but it was done by someone who said they knew what they were doing. Okay. A young gentleman bought a gun from a customer. Yeah. It was an Anschutz, nice little 2.2 gun. Yeah. He bought a moderator with it, and well, I'll show you what he done. This is the end result, if you want to see that. And that was done? It was done by a Ministry of Defence worker. As you can see, you must probably see the angle of that there. This was done with the stock on. Went to a bench grinder and just done that on the bench grinder. He knew he had to come smaller with a thread, so he done it a little bit smaller there, curling round with the stock on. And then, first of all, obviously he cut it off with a hacksaw, and I doubt if you can see, there's still a hacksaw marks there. That is shocking. That's the sort of job that my brother would do. Right. And that's why we use Wallace. But they put a moderator on, as you do, and if you can see, it's come out the side. Excellent. So not even the front at the side, but out the side. So please, you don't have to come to me, you don't have to go to Matt, but please go to someone that knows what they're doing. That's amazing. You can't believe that people can actually do that on an Anschutz rifle as well. But he was absolutely over the moon, to be quite honest. Well, it cost him over £1,000 again. Well, overall, for the first rifle, for the moderator, he went back and bought another Anschutz and another moderator.
Had it done properly,
and guess what? I done it for him.